You know, when you go out in the field and you're paying the money for your duck club and you're, you know, putting in the time and the effort, we're going to get the most out of what it is that we're harvesting. So we're going to make a nice stock out of the carcasses. So we're going to chop these bones up, which may get a little noisy. You want to get it nice and small, and we're going to brown those up. The smaller the pieces, the more flavor, nutrition, and when you're making a stock is what you're trying to bleach out all the flavor from the bones. And so by having exit ports for that, you don't want to just put it in whole, because then it's going to lock in all that nutrition and flavor. So we're going to put a little salt and pepper on this, put it into a 400-degree preheated oven, and let it brown up. Then we're going to pull it out, and we'll wind up putting it into our pot with some celery, carrots, onions, some herbs, cold water. You always want to start with cold water, because the cold water, again, allows that flavor and the nutrition to bleed out of your carcasses. And they're nice and browned up. What we're going to do is we're going to add what is referred to as Mirepoix, which is 50 parts onion, 25% carrots, 25% celery, and a little bit of herbs. I have a little rosemary, thyme, some parsley, a little bit of black peppercorns, and just a touch of tomato product, just to give us a nice color. So let's go put these bones in this stock pot. So once you get your bones out of the oven, you put it in your pot with your Mirepoix, your cold water, your herbs. You bring it up to a slow simmer, clean off. It's very important that you get a nice ladle and you clean off the blood and the fat that rises up to the top. Make sure you turn it down. You don't want it rapidly boiling, because that'll just reincorporate all of those byproducts. We want to get rid of that. And then you let it go for 3 to 4 hours, run it through a strainer, and now we have our beautiful duck stock. Here's your byproduct of what you worked so hard for out in the field. You might as well get the most out of the bang for your buck.